Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at things people believed as kids. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. My 31-year-old girlfriend thought islands don't touch the bottom of the ocean. What? She thinks they float? Oh my gosh, imagine islands just like moving everywhere because they float. Wow. My grandma always made me eat the crust of my bread because it has the most nutrients. In college, when I told my younger cousin that in front of my grandma, she laughed and said, "I only told you that so you wouldn't waste the crust." Similarly, that if you turn the lights on and off too fast, you'll start a fire. Once I became a parent, I realized it's just a way to stop kids from being annoying. Wow. Man, I love crust now, but as a kid I hated the crust too. But I feel like for crusts, you have to like toast them so they're crunchy and it tastes so much better. Once when I was 17, I was losing my mind trying to find cupcake mix in the baking aisle, only to then have the epiphany that cupcakes are just small cakes. Wait, are the recipes the same then? I had no idea too. Wait, cupcake recipes and normal cake recipes are the same? So with a cupcake recipe, you can basically bake a whole big cake in like one pan? Really? And you can just use a normal cake recipe for cupcakes and squeeze them into little pans? Really? I didn't know that. I thought they had like different recipes, like different amount. Okay. I am with these people too. I was 23 when I learned I was allergic to apples. Someone was complaining about their throat closing up after smoking, and I responded with, "Oh yeah, like when you eat an apple?" You can imagine how the conversation went from there. How are they still eating the apple though? My throat's closing up, but I'll just take this apple. A friend of mine learned he was allergic to bananas when his mum asked why he didn't want one, and he said he just wasn't in the mood for a spicy fruit. We were at least teenagers. I don't want spicy banana. Wow. My mum used to tell me that the car doesn't start if the seatbelts aren't buckled. Didn't know that wasn't a real feature until I was 22. That's kind of good that he didn't know because it just meant he has been very safe in those 22 years of his life. A pony is not a baby horse. I still don't even know where a pony comes from. But a pony is like the equivalent of a corgi, right? Like they're just, a bit shorter than every other dog. I had to tell my aunt at the age of 60 that cats and dogs cannot interbreed and create some sort of hybrid cat dog. Why would you even want that though? No. One of my mates from my master's grad school didn't know that there were male and female chickens. He thought roosters and hens were different breeds. What the heck? How did he not know that there are both genders for like every animal? Right? Well, I know for some animals, like both genders can give birth, but there's always two genders for each animal. My cousin's name. Growing up, we'd always called her Tori. Always that and nothing else. A couple years ago, while into my 20s, she's visiting and we go to a restaurant and our waitress comes up and says, "Hi there, my name's Victoria and I'll be taking care of you." My cousin says, "Oh neat, that's my name too." I was surprised by that because I never put together that Tori was short for Victoria. I would have never known that too. I would have thought her name was just Tori as well. I'm an introverted avid reader. I can't tell you how many basic words I mispronounced for years until I heard someone else say them. This is my life. I feel like every single time in one video I would mispronounce one word and I would read the comments and someone would be laughing and they'd be like, "I can't believe she pronounced it like that." No, to be honest, I'm thankful for those comments though because then I get to really learn how to pronounce those words. And I'm glad because I don't want to keep on mispronouncing those words forever. So thank you. If I mispronounce anything, please call me out on it. Thanks. Just don't laugh. Why there are no 10 birthday candles in stores. I was complaining about it with my husband and he said, "You're supposed to put 1 and 0 together." And that was the lowest point in my entire life. Howdy is short for how do you do. didn't know that. I thought it just meant hi. Howdy. You know? Howdy. It means how do you do? Coral is an animal. I always thought it was an undersea plant. Aren't they just plants? Corals are animals. Corals are alive. Oh my gosh, I thought they were plants. I thought, what the heck? Yo. Okay, what? Why do they look like that though? Okay, I'm sorry. Yo, coral's an animal? That's messed up. That's actually messed up. They can't be animals. My life will not be the same. What? I'm so sure most of us did not know corals were animals, right? Right? We're all dumb, right? Yo, what is this? I thought an axolotl was a fantasy creature that didn't exist. I mean, you can't blame me. Just look up a picture of one and tell me that doesn't look straight out of some fantasy movie. Yeah, honestly. If I saw someone draw a picture of an axolotl, I would think it was fake too, if I hadn't seen one before. They're so cute. Like, what the heck? How are they so cute? That woodchucks and groundhogs are the same animal. What? I didn't know that too. They're the same animal. Oh. I'm learning so many things that I thought I would not learn, you know? I went into this thinking I was like the smartest person. When I was 4 or 5, my mother brought me home a balloon one day. Plain blue balloon with helium. I accidentally let it go and it flew away. Being little, I was devastated. Later that night, she comes back from somewhere and tells me she was in the gas station and miraculously, my balloon just came floating by. Being a kid, I was thrilled and totally believed it. So fast forward 20 years, I'm on a date and we stop to get gas and we see a balloon floating by the gas station. Probably hadn't thought of that story again in all that time. So I start telling my date the story about how I had a balloon fly away and then my mother found the very same balloon at a gas station. And then as I'm saying it out loud, I realized that of course it wasn't the same freaking balloon. I've never seen someone laugh so hard. At least you made your date laugh. Yo, I feel like they never realized it because they never thought back about that story and they never had time to just, think about it. And the only time they started to think about it was when they were telling the story to the date. Kind of wholesome though. I had a friend who at 25 found out pepperoni was indeed not a vegetable. He ordered a meat lover supreme. The waitress was both surprised and amused when responding to his concerns about why pepperoni was on this meat-only pizza. Why would he think pepperoni is a vegetable? How does a pepperoni taste like a vegetable? That's the best tasting vegetable ever. What? How does he, what kind of vegetables has this person been eating? I want those kind of vegetables too. If all his vegetables taste like pepperonis, I'm down. I truly believe that for the longest time that hair grew from the ends of the strands, not from the scalp. When I was 13, I asked my friend who had dyed her hair what she was going to do when the ends grew her natural colour. Didn't hear the end of it. My stupidity still pains me to this day. What are you going to do when your hair starts growing black? Are you just going to chop it off? I think I would like it that way better. So, if you dye your hair once, right? Oh wait, what am I saying? I mean, I feel like it's good for people who never want to go back to their natural colour, I guess. Or they never want the natural hair. Oh, that's so weird though, because if your hair grows from the bottom, then that means the top of your hair would never be like your actual virgin hair if you were to grow it out. Oh, okay. It's only good if you dye your hair. So you can just keep chopping off the ends and you'll still have like freshly dyed hair, right? I mean, not freshly dyed hair because it would eventually like fade. But you know what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, I think I'm getting dumber reading these. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!